Welcome to the Retire as You Desire podcast. This is a great Money Monday session because we're going to be talking about retirement, where it came from, where it started, and what it means for today. Make sure you subscribe to the show on iTunes, Spotify, Audible, and also Amazon Music. And please share this episode maybe with your parents or with all the folks who are retiring around you, because everyone needs to hear this. And retirement, most people think it's you retire at 65 here in America, you sail off into the sunset and live this beautiful life. That's the picture that's portrayed around retirement. And that's really not the case, especially in my experience. So I want to take you down a journey today. And it goes back to 1889. And we're going to go to Germany, actually. The German Chancellor, Otto von Bismarck, this is the gentleman who created the term retirement and the idea of retirement in the workforce. And the reason why he did this is because in Germany, the folks who were needing jobs were the early 20-year-olds, the teenagers, and even the people into their 30s. They were having trouble finding work. And the reason for this is because the people who have been working all of their lives, they still had their jobs into their 60s and 70s, because that's right around their age expectancy at that time. So Otto from Germany, von Bismarck, created this retirement phase in your life. And he did this to help protect some of the German folks who actually had disabilities and had issues and potentially couldn't work anymore. And they needed to figure out a way to pay these people. And here in America, we adopted similar policies, especially when Social Security was created in the 1930s. And, retirement has evolved from the 1889s all the way up until present day, which is 2021, which is the recording of this podcast. So you can imagine how much has changed in the 100+ years in so many different phases of retirement. So I wanted to take you into what retirement means today in 2021 and moving forward as well. People are living longer. People are living until their 100s, past 100. The oldest living person who was ever documented on this planet was 122 years old. That's amazing. And when you retire at, let's say, 65, which is when you receive Medicare here in America, if you live to 120, you have basically only lived half of your life at that time when you stopped working. And that's almost a problem, because when you stop working, you stop creating, you stop producing, you stop creating new ideas, and your body starts being used differently. It starts to slow down. And one of the things that I really want to help people with, especially with the Retire as You Desire lifestyle, is to help you buy back your freedom, buy back your time, get rid of doing the things that you really don't like doing, and also to help you live a purpose-filled and passion-filled life. That's the definition of retirement to me and our clients and the people who we work with. But not everyone in the world has that same philosophy. So going into your 50s or 60s in today's world, you could still live another 40, 50+ years of your life. So think about that. I really encourage people to go out and do the things that they love doing, because that's going to increase their happiness. That's going to increase their life on this planet. And it comes down to using money to allow you to do that. And money could help you buy back your freedoms and your time. So we don't have to buy into the old way of thinking into retirement, to whereas you get your golden watch at 65 and you could sail off into the sunset. It's not the case anymore. It's definitely not the case. But one of the things you can have and could have is a bigger and better future by doing the things that you truly love doing. And my philosophy is when you get your money in order, you're able to go out and live your purpose-filled and passion-filled life. And that's what we do here at Bloom Financial. So I wanted to give you some great educational information today about how retirement started, because most people don't know. It started in the 1800s in Germany, of all places. So use this information to create your own future. Use this information to do things you want to do with your life. So, Bill Bloom here, signing off from the Retire As You Desire podcast. Make sure you share this episode with your friends and family and subscribe to the show on your favorite podcast platform. Can't wait to have you back on Thursday for our next episode. Thank you so much.